so I told you I wanted to kind of show you guys this. This is the book that came with seeing the film. Now, they called it a manga when they gave it to me. I think in part 3 there are some manga in it, but it's really more of a guide. It has notes. It has drawings from Horikoshi. So I figured it would just be great. Can we check it out and, yeah, just see what we think. Like I said, there's 3 parts. We'll probably not be able to get to all those parts in this video, but let's see where we can get to. All right, so open it up. Man, I don't like how I have to bend this. Good news, you guys don't know, but I actually have a second copy. I made sure I could get actually really... beg is not the right word, but I had to go back after they told me no. I had to go back again and ask for one, and finally a manager let me have a second one. The 3rd film adaptation of My Hero Academia. Thank you for coming. The 3rd film, isn't it amazing? I'm so grateful. Thank you, world. So that's from Koei Horikoshi. I probably won't read everything. But that was easy to read. Caution, this booklet contains many details about the movie, so please proceed at your discretion. We suggest you read it after you watch the movie. So yeah, spoiler alert. This video will be completely spoiler. I'm not going to try to hide anything in this video. So if you haven't seen the film, good luck. Now's your chance to turn away. All right, just another picture. I only have one hand. This makes it difficult. I really need to get a tripod, guys. I probably have one somewhere. I just need to pull it out. So you got Deku, Todoroki, and Bakugo. And of course, this is all in black and white. All right, so, you know, this is just the introduction. It talks about, you know, superhuman society, all that stuff. I need to keep on that. And it looks like this is just more of a recap. Man, I do not like how I'm bending this, but in order to keep it open so you guys can see it. But yeah, this is a recap of the show, how he got everything. So this part, obviously, you may want to read before watching the movie, but I know other parts will not be the case. Yep, see? The UA Sports Festival. Wow, I'm really bending this, guys. Like I said, I have another copy, thank goodness. So yeah, the Sports Festival, Class A, Class B. And this takes us to, so I think this is the story of the movie. And things like that. I had actually mentioned in my review that there was kind of a little subplot that they didn't go deep into. And there was this right here. All of a sudden they say that Midoriya had killed 12 people. But they didn't really explain that at all. I mean, the police chief couldn't even explain it to Endeavor. And I understand that part of that is, hey, the guy was corrupted. But man, if you're going to frame Deku for something, why don't you take some time and really get into it, you know? I mean, that could have been a really fun story in itself. And I think that would have been great, again, if this had been a filler arc. All right, part 1, character reports. All right, so here is Izuku Midoriya. And just some really cool designs and concepts. Hey, have you just heard that noise? That's my freezer. I apologize. If you can't hear it, great. Let's see. Of course, we got Bakugo. Man, just I always love sketches and character designs just to see like where things got started. I think it's so cool. We got Todoroki, the same thing. All right, and here is Rhodey. Rhodey was a great character. I didn't know how I felt about him right away, but just what they did with him, how he was a great contrast to Izuku, and how he developed and grew. Like, he was the arc that changed throughout. He was the character that grew, and I thought that was great. All right, looks like a little bit more. There's some actions. This is some of that cartooniness I was talking about in the previous video, in my review. Just very cartoony-like sometimes. Here's his brother and sister. What is that? Roro and Lala. And then you got Pino. Which I don't really know where they came up with that. I don't know if it says a small bird-like creature manifested by Rhodey's quirk. Da, 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 da. No, so I don't know where they got that name. All right. So then we got Clairvoyance. This is a pro hero in Endeavor's agency. We got Claire's sidekick. Big red dot. That's a weird name. Really weird name. Not a bad design. Weird name though. Oh, I like this guy. This dude's like paper thin. It's weird, but it's cool. It's cool. Reminds me of like Paper Mario, to be honest. All right, so Vernon. She's I think she's definitely going to be more in season 6. Is that what we're going on to next? So here's some for her action. Majestic. I think he might show up a little bit more in season 6 too. I don't think much, but I think he looks really cool. Just looks like a magician. Like a Yu-Gi-Oh kind of magician, if that makes sense. Not the dark magician, just a magician. All right. So we got Flectern. This is the big baddie. And just more designs. Of course, you can't see any. You can't see the blue color of his skin. Which makes you wonder, you know, whose idea was the blue skin? Was it Horikoshi's? Was it someone else's? Because we don't see any full colors here, so we don't know. All right. So here are the Serpenters. These guys were so cool. Reminded me of Wolverine in some ways, just, you know, with the blades. Not that Wolverine can do this, because he can't. But just super cool. And then, of course, they got, like, snake-like. It just, dude, when these got trigger, like, it made this battle so cool. I loved it. All right. This guy, I was kind of bummed we didn't see his normal form, like, what he looked like as a human. I was, like, confused. Like, did I miss that? But, yeah, Leviathan. Really cool guy. Just a great design. Some of this kind of reminds me of the hollows from Bleach. All right, Biros. This is that chick that can shoot. She can turn her hand into a bow and arrow. That was cool. I didn't know what happened to her. I thought she escaped from the helicopter with like a parachute, and then we never saw her again. Unless I'm crazy. I think this is the guy that could do the bombs right here. And then this is the guy that turned into the Oni-looking monster, which was really cool. One thing I love about the movies is just the new villains. They're always just cool. And then, so this is the Gale villain. This is the guy that like could do the circular like air attack running thing. And then finally, this is the bomb villain who fought Bakugo. And yeah, that's it for part 1, guys. I mean, we might as well just finish this up here, and then we'll do a part 2 in a little bit. So guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.